Thanks for sticking with us. And Guy, the CLC, our Community Learning Center, is very important in Humble ISD. Not only do they host our show graciously for us every month, there's lots of wonderful things that happen here at the CLC. And one of those things that happens is monthly we offer community outreach programs for our families across the district. At each of these events, a community partner comes and presents what support they provide, what services they provide to families, students, people within the district. So it's a wonderful evening. You guys provide dinner, and it's a great, really, opportunity for everyone to have a discussion about these services provided. So with us today to talk about these community outreach events, we have Tammy Alexander, and Tammy is the CLC principal. Thank you, and thank you for always graciously hosting us.
No problem. We're glad to have you.
Best hostess ever.
Absolutely.
Oh,
we couldn't do it without you guys, that's for sure. And we have Adrienne Gibson next to her, and she is a social worker here at the CLC. Welcome.
Thank you.
And then we also have Bethanie Wheeler, last but not least, who is a behavior specialist for Humble ISD. Welcome to all of you, and thank you for joining us. Okay, so I'm going to start with you, Tammy.
Okay.
Can you tell us about this new program you guys have started?
I would love to.
Okay.
The community outreach kind of is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Over the years, I've talked to a lot of parents who are sometimes at a loss of what to do, where to go when they need help. When this summer I received a phone call from one of our community partners and said, you know, hey, what can we do? How can we work together? And that's kind of when it came to fruition for me, when I realized, this is going to be our ticket where we can kind of put some things together. So we started talking and brainstorming and saying, what can we do? How can we make this work? And so we kind of just threw something together for our very first one, and from there it's starting to grow, and we're getting really excited in the community partners that are starting to work with us. So we're putting together some good programs for people where they can come to us and at night, and we can feed them, and we can get people together, and we can showcase what our community has for people who don't necessarily know where to go to get services that they may need to get some help for their family and their students. So each month we're reaching out and trying to build a program that's going to be very useful, not only for our staff and our students, but also for the district as a whole, because we know if we work together, we can build a very strong Humble ISD family that way.
Oh, sounds wonderful.
Yeah, well put, Tammy.
Yeah.
So Bethany, let me jump to you. So, and I know it's early on, in the initiative, but characterize for us, if you could. So what does one of those evenings look like, and what's been your take on the discussions?
They've actually been incredible. We've had wonderful community partners come in, ones that have worked with our district for many years. Our first session actually had ham and family time come in and bring just pamphlets, flyers, and talk about their different services. Many people are unaware of exactly how far extending their services go, down to the basic needs that our students may need, housing, clothing, food, all the way up to job help, rent assistance, just basic medical care even. They offer a variety of services. So they actually were our first set of people coming in. Parents come in, they actually filter in starting at about 6 o'clock where food is served. It is, of course, at no cost because many of our families in the district are at risk. And that's just a service we feel kind of helps break the bread and make that family atmosphere to bring everybody in. From 6:30 to 7:30, we typically have them speak. So whether it's them actually doing a full discussion, just kind of disclosing the services they offer, as well as different tips on how to help with different agencies. There's a time also for parents to ask questions, and so it really kind of works in a conversation forum so that not only are they hearing some information, they have the opportunity to ask some questions as well.
Yeah, we are so blessed in this community to not only have great schools, but really to have wonderful organizations that are there, that are able to provide supports, services, things that the people in our community need. So, Humble Kingwood, we're blessed. Atascocita, great community with great partners. And so Adrienne, that's what I want to hear from you. So, we are a community. We all live together in one place. So how do you see this program benefiting the greater whole of the community?
It allows the businesses to come in and exhibit their resources that they can give to our families, and then that empowers our families and to be able to utilize the information that they get and apply it to home and school. We also have tutorials. We have teachers here that offer free tutorials during the program so that the parents can listen to it without interruption. Or if the kids are not able to benefit from tutorials, we do have childcare. So it's a hold. And that's what we, work here is we look at the whole thing. And so we're utilizing the community, the families, the teachers, the education part of it. And so it helps everybody. It's a win-win.
Yeah, and it really, at least in this guy's opinion, it really goes over and beyond kind of what you're responsible to do and what I think you set out to do initially in your respective positions. But Tammy, I want to ask you, and this is one reason why we are the best large school district in Texas, just in case you didn't realize that. But seriously, I mean, it really is. We're special in lots of ways. Tammy, you lead the Community Learning Center. You are our leader, and parenthetically, there just isn't anyone else who can do it as well as you. But I'm curious as to really what goal are you trying to hit by initiating this effort, by having this dream for the longest time, and now it's coming to fruition?
Well, really, I would like to see this continue, and not only for the Community Learning Center, because truly the Community Learning Center needs to be able to serve the whole community, and I see this as a way we can do that. But I would like to be able to see maybe the other campuses someday in the future maybe have their own form of community outreach for their needs on their campus. Right now we're able to bring other students and families from other campuses over here, but I don't know necessarily what the needs are at every campus. Right now we're able to serve what we think our community needs are. So maybe someday in the future that'll take hold and it can go district-wide.
It's a great point.
So, we'll see. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it'll go that way.
All right.
Well, and hopefully our viewers see this guy. I mean, the three of you really are a wonderful example of our administrators, teachers, staff going above and beyond what we do for our students. And really, this is fabulous. I mean, you're exposing our families, our students to supports and services offered out in the community that they need, and otherwise these folks wouldn't know about it. So hats off to all of you for really going above and beyond the call of duty. It's a wonderful program, and we'll look forward to seeing and hearing it grow. And for our audience, thank you for sticking with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that segment, and Guy and I will be right back with much more to share.